Well, hey guys, welcome back. I'm AndrewEatsAll. Thank you for joining. And today we are back with Krispy Kreme. We are not eating just some normal donuts though. We have some new themed holiday donuts. And yes, Krispy Kreme went the way of the elves and did elf. So there are 4 new donuts to try from Krispy Kreme. We have Buddy's Snow Globe, Buddy Makes Breakfast, Christmas Lights, and Santa's Belly. So pretty excited. I mean, some of these are pretty much things that they kind of already had put together. They just make it more holiday themed. But I am very excited to be trying them. If you saw my last Krispy Kreme video months ago, they were okay. I mean, Krispy Kreme is never my favorite donut place, but they're good enough. So yeah, we're gonna dive in here and try all 4. So we will start with Christmas Lights, and then this donut is just a regular glazed donut dipped in chocolate. And then of course there is icing and sprinkles all over it, and then a little chocolate piece that says Santa, I know him. So it's cute, it's festive, but it pretty much is just a glazed donut with some chocolate frosting. But either way, let's give it a try here. All right, so there is our Christmas Lights donut. Pretty standard glazed donut with chocolate frosting. Never really my go-to though. If I ever go to Krispy Kreme, I never get chocolate on glaze. I feel like it's just too much sugar. And then here is our little piece of chocolate. Okay, so next we are going to do the Santa's Belly donut. Looks pretty good. And this one is a filled donut that has cookies and cream filling inside. So pretty pumped for this one. I love cookies and cream, so I'm hoping this one will be delicious. All right, so there is that donut with the cookies and cream filling, a little piece of candy, frosting obviously. So let's dig in. It's pretty good. I like their cookies and cream frosting. I feel like it's not overly sweet, which is really weird to say about Krispy Kreme. I will say though that the belt buckle, the candy piece, is like pure sugar, so that's pretty intense to start with. So I'm gonna actually try this without that, just to get maybe a better feel for it. That one's very good. I really do like their cookies and cream filling. I almost wish it had less frosting or had more cookies and cream as the frosting. I think that would make that one much, much better. So next, let's get to the Buddy Snow Globe. So as you can see, it does look like a little snow globe. And this one is a glazed donut dipped in sugar cookie blue icing, and then has powdered sugar snow. So I assume it'll be pretty simple, but I think it'll be pretty good. And then of course, the little Buddy the Elf chocolate piece. Okay, so here's our snow globe donut, and let's try it. You know, I don't know if I'm really getting a sugar cookie flavoring in that. I will say the donut on this one tastes really good. The fluffiness of that glazed donut is definitely way better than the chocolate one. But I feel like I'm just not getting sugar cookie. I don't know if I can call that sugar cookie, but the icing definitely does taste different. And I will say it tastes better than just a plain normal frosting. So I do like that one, but I don't think there's really much to it. So let's try the last one, the one I'm saving for last that I'm hoping will be the best. And this is Buddy Makes Breakfast. So on this one, we have cake batter spaghetti buttercream. We have milk chocolate candies, M&Ms, and then we have a maple drizzle. So I assume this one will be way too sweet, but very excited to try this one. I think this is the one I was most excited about of the 4. So let's just see here. All right, so there is a piece of our donut there. Of course, we've got a lot of buttercream, that maple drizzle, M&Ms, and of course the glazed donut. So it's interesting because I think when you first start biting into it, that maple and that buttercream start to kind of combine with the flavor of the donut, and it's really nice. It pairs really well. But then I think my issue is the M&Ms are actually too much. All I taste right now is that milk chocolate from an M&M, and I just think it really kills what the donut could have been. So I'm gonna try to get a bite here with no M&Ms and just have it with everything else but that. All right, so here is a bite with just the buttercream, just the maple glaze, and sprinkles, which obviously won't really matter. So let's see if it's any better. You know, it's just kind of okay. I'm really not overly impressed with these four, which is kind of sad to say because I was excited. I saw them before I ordered them, so I kind of already knew the toppings, and I knew most of them wouldn't be over the top or really that great. But I'm a little let down even by the really special ones, right? The breakfast one is pretty different. The cookies and cream, that one's really good, but they do that, I feel like, for every holiday. They just do a different design. But the Snow Globe and the Buddy Makes Breakfast, they're just okay. Christmas lights, obviously this is just chocolate frosting on a glazed donut. Nothing impressive there. The cookies and cream one is good. I just wish there was more filling in it, and I wish the frosting wasn't so thick on top. The Snow Globe donut, I think does taste good, but I really can't say that it's a sugar cookie flavor that I'm getting. And outside of that, there's really nothing to it besides powdered sugar, a piece of chocolate, and frosting. And then last, the Buddy Makes Breakfast has the most stuff on it, has a buttercream, has a maple drizzle, has M&Ms, but the M&Ms really kind of kill it for me. And then when I did take a bite without M&Ms, it was just okay. So, man, I'm a little disappointed. I feel like this is how I felt during the spring donuts that I tried. And yeah, I'm a little disappointed here. So, I know it's a chain donut place, so I'm not expecting like gourmet donuts here, but I think I had my expectations a little higher. So if you like Elf, they're fun, they look cool. But outside of that, there's not a ton of substance there, and even there's not a ton of style there. I think the ideas were great, but it just wasn't executed to the level I want them to be. So that was it for today though, guys. I appreciate you tuning in. Next week, not quite sure what we're gonna do. I might do all Asian snacks. I might go do some cereals. Who knows? So stay tuned for that. And outside of that, if you could, like the video, subscribe to me on YouTube, follow me on all my socials. And guys, I hope you have a fantastic weekend, and I will see you at the next one.